Hello and welcome back to my office. I hope you're well wherever you are in the world. Let's get on with it. Today I'm going to look at the software and we'll try to find some teams that I can add to the treble and teams that have the potential to score. I'm looking for teams that have the potential to score at least 2 goals in the game. And as we can see there on the screen, one of the trebles that I have selected yesterday have lost. That was the boosted one. From the odds were boosted from 149 to 155, and that probably wasn't the cause for it to lose. One of the Australian games did not have 2 goals in it. The Italian one there, and the other Australian one had. That was 3 goals, and one of the selections that was added to the treble had only 1 goal in the game and returned 0. Back fat 0. Nothing, null, nada. Okay, and so that was today's. I was in today's games, so that's the one I was recording for you yesterday. And then the next one's there, the yesterday one, that one, 4 goals, 6 goals, so that was okay. And then another one there, that's as well from yesterday. That was also one, and that was 2 goals. And I don't know how many was in this match, how many was in this, as it is not displayed. Anyways, let's move on. As previously, I'm going to use today, you can see in the top right corner the balance on this particular account. Today, for a change, I'm going to use my Betfair account that is there. A small balance on it as well available, so I'll try to look for the selections there. And because the 6th of January has already passed, it's nearly 8 o'clock at night. I'm not going to look for any of today's matches, I don't think so. Perhaps I'll just focus on tomorrow's games. So I'll jump to the CGMBet software, and once I'm in the software, I'll click on the upcoming, the 4th one there from the top left corner. And then I'll change it to, because that's only for today, yeah? So that's just games for the 6th of January. So I suppose there's still some games that will happen tonight. But there's some Italian, Israel, Turkey, and that's not Italian. That is Italian, yes. That's Italian again. These ones I'm not too sure, so I'll just skip it all together. I'll click on 3 days, then I'll click on the refresh back refresh button there at the bottom. So that should return me now with games for the 7th and the 8th of January, I mean. And so that's the 6th of January, 7th of January is there, as we can see. So I'll start from the 7th, and I also have some games for the 8th and the 9th of January. So games for the next 3 days. Okay. And now I'll focus on the games from the 7th of January. And so I should be starting. So I should be starting right there. That's the first game. And that's Australian, and I don't like Australian teams anymore because one of them has failed me and I don't have trust in them. But never mind, I'll still use them perhaps. I'll go into filters then, and then I click on the odds, and then I click on the over. I'll pick the 1.5 over 1.5, and I'll come down to, let's say, 195, so I don't go too far low. 197 I'm going to put. So odds between 1 and 197, and then I click on the apply, which is right below there. So that has narrowed the search results, and from the 6th of Jan I'll have to find the 7th of January again. There is much less games now than there were before, I think. At least I must have selected less. So Australian, I'll skip it for today. I don't like the Turkey teams at all, so I'm not gonna have any. 5 minutes 31 seconds in this video now. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your time. I'll check this one out. That's Portuguese, I believe, Avis. And this time I'm looking at the Betfair. Let's see. I think at the Betfair it's different story, because I'll have to type in the whole team name. Avis is by S, is like that. And then I don't know whether I need to click enter. I forgot, or no, I need to click on that. So I'm looking for Avis Lakes OS. And let's see what results I'm going to get back. As you can see now on the Betfair exchange, that's exchange and betting account as well, 2 in 1, and it has returned none. So out of curiosity, I'll get my William Hill checked as well, whether they have it or not. Avis, and I'm looking for Avis Lexus, and that's also not there, so it's a poor selection. Milan and Poli, Italian games. Italy teams are good in scoring goals, so I got a better trust in them than the Australian ones. Let's see, Milan and Poli, Milan against Empoli, and I'm looking at the Betfair again. Or maybe not, because Betfair is misbehaving. Something's happening there that I don't like what is happening with it. Oh yes, okay, it works again. Let's check again. Milan and Poli. So now I have to type in the whole team name. And something has made this browser really slow, or even the machine, I'm not too sure. Yes, Milan, okay. It's just coming on with a delay. So I'll have to be more patient with it, I suppose. 7 minutes, 39 seconds in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you could give it a like and subscribe to this channel, that would be great. But perhaps you can share this video with people you might think of it will be of interest to them. Milan and Poli, that's the one. So today, for a change, I'll try to place bets on the over 1.5. The odds are too high. Oh, that's back and late. That's not the thing I'm needing, and I need to change it to sportsbook. And that's the one I need. But when I change it to sportsbook, I'm not too sure how I look for the teams. It's been a while since I was using that Betfair account for betting. Previously I was doing some sports trading on this exchange. Okay. So I'm not too sure where the search windows is on this platform, so I'll perhaps just skip it all together and move on, and I'll concentrate on the William Hill. Sorry, I wasn't very well prepared. Milan and Poli. And that's even quite, it is easier actually to work with. Once I work it out, how do I use that Betfair, I might come back to it, but I don't like it as much. And if I don't, I might just continue using that William Hill account. So it's loading results, and now I will be able to see. I'll just close this window altogether because it might be slowing down my browser. So that Betfair window has been now closed, because you know that the more windows you have opened, the slower your machine will be. And this isn't working. There's an error. Empoli Milan. No, it's there. Okay, so I'm going into the 1.5, 122, odds are too high. Next one is Italian team again, Arzignano, RZ. I'm looking at Arzignano, Legnano, Salus. That's the one. Click on it and wait. I will have to load. And let's see what will come up. Over 1.5 at 1.5. Wow, very high odds. So these teams are not very good at scoring goals, I suppose. Next one is Renate, Fiore, Renate. So I'm going to search for it. Renate Fiorenzuola. Okay, now it should reload. 133. Then Trento, Triestina is the next one. 11 minutes 51 seconds. Soon this video will be finished. Trento. And please comment under this video whether or not you're using any similar strategy to this one, whether you have success with a different strategy, and perhaps you want to say a few words about it, what is successful for you. Trento versus Triestina, that's the one. Now it will have to reload. Last one was 133. And this one is 136. Next one is Pescara Juventus. Italy again. It's really easy to work with this William Hill betting software. And Juventus Pescara I'm looking for. This selection is not available. Oh no, there is. It is under 23. So last one was 136. Let's see what this one is going to be. So I don't have any selections just yet for the next treble. None whatsoever. And odds are 128 again. Too high. Let's check this one. Torres Recca. I'll continue looking up when this recording is finished, and if there will be teams that meet my criteria, I will add them to bet slip, and then I'll create a treble out of it. So all these games have too high odds. I could have narrowed 130. I could have narrowed the odds by using these additional filters there on the bottom left corner, but it is not working for me for some time, for some reason. I'm not really sure why is that. And the last team, Italian team for tomorrow, is the Messina Audace. So I'm checking it out. It's Messina Audace. That is not there. It's just that one, Messina. Okay, so next one is Greece. Pans. PANS. Super League. 14 minutes, 51 seconds. Video will finish in a second now. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please subscribe, give it a like, and come back to watch my